girl. Hey, it's the J Bren 30. This is Brenna, and I'm not sure who I'm with this week.
Girl, you did that so terrible. Oh my God. I would be like, hey, girl, look now. You're on the J Brand 30. Thank you for watching the episode.
Anyway, so March Madness is going on.
No. But I'll start off with this shit, man. I don't understand how y'all women do it. It's been like, I did this shit earlier and fucking had camera failure, but this shit is like, the hair is annoying, right? I gotta keep moving this shit. I try to move cables and plug in cables. I can't look past my titties. I mean, I'm serious. I'm like trying to do cables and I'm trying to look past it. And like, I have to push them down to get stuff. I mean, women, I don't understand, man, between this and the bra. And it's not even a strap. I just got this thing under my chest is annoying and the hair is just like, oh God, this is a nightmare.
And the makeup.
And the makeup's already smudged. He's like, it's already, I didn't even do anything. I don't know what happened. Where, all right, let me go adjust my boobies again. I used to have these back in the day myself, but you gotta lose weight. So, all right. So now we're good to go. All right, now go ahead and do your bit, baby. Do what you gotta do, darling.
Thanks, darling. What did I go English? Anyways, so March Madness has been going on, and I was like, are college cheerleaders the same as or college basketball cheerleaders the same as football cheerleaders? We're like, you know what? That's a good topic for this show.
Is it really a good topic? No, we had to do research. Research. Okay. So I don't know how you guys do it. It's just ridiculous. Okay. So I went online and I did like what other people do when you research it. You go to Google and print shit out. All right. So we could have used Alexa this time around. We talked about Alexa the second part of the show. You see what because we did the second part of the first part because the first part crashed and died. So we're doing something different. All right. So this is the top 10 schools, or top 13. I'm only going to read 10 for women in cheerleading. Right. Wisconsin is number 1, which I think they're going to get beat tonight. Texas Tech, which won tonight. Kansas, they just won. Iowa, I don't know if they played there or not. Angelo State, I don't know what the hell Angelo State. University of Florida, Fort Hays.
Sounds like it's in Texas.
Everything's in Texas. You don't know what state it is, just guess. No, that's a university in Texas. The University of Hawaii, Louisiana, and South Carolina. So those are some of the top ones. But I was trying, reading like what it takes to get scholarships. I'm like, is it scholarship related? Is it like football or basketball where you can work for it? But like eligibility for Wisconsin, the top school, seniors have had to be involved in cheer dance for at least a minimum of 3.25 hours and 3.25 GPA to get in, and then it's like the $1,000 for the scholarship. I don't know. I don't know how to read these numbers, man. But in any case, they do offer scholarships and stuff for cheerleading, but not as much as I thought they did.
Yeah, I think they pretty much, like, as a cheerleader, you have to be the best of the best. But it's like, you pretty much know what school you want to go to. Like, most.
Were you a cheerleader, baby? All white chicks, all white blonde chicks, cheerleaders back in the day, man.
Like, oh my God!
Were you a locker room cheerleader or just a regular cheerleader?
Just a regular.
You're not a flight attendant, kind of. The captain letting the plane, and you guys need a hotel room together, kind of. Okay, so you're just a regular. No, so as I was reading about cheerleading, they also, where you were at, talk about the football and basketball teams. Well, they take the best cheerleaders, the varsity ones. They're the ones that go on the road to do the road games, while they keep the other ones at home. So the ones that are like not that cute. No, I won't say that. I won't be sexist. The ones that are like too fat. I think they keep.
Can you even be a fat cheerleader? I don't think they'd even let you on the team.
So, but that's the thing. So, is it that it's like, what if you're have a lot of hours, they're really good, and you pass all the grades and everything. Do have a 3.25 like Wisconsin, and it's you and this really skinny girl that's like beautiful, everyone find to be amazing, and she has like a 2.5 GPA. Would you sneak her in?
I think you would just leave that position open.
I know what Brenda just said. Brenda just said you're gonna let the uglier chick go up, educate the younger, the prettier one, so the prettier one can get on the team. You get a scholarship just for being a participation trophy for being on the team. That's what you just said without saying it. When you just said that, yeah, you did. That's what you just said. Man, why's my boobies all falling out, man? What is this?
Get me started. He's like, can we do a show? I was like, as long as I don't have to put a bra on.
Way to go out in the world.
He had to put it on for me.
All right, read your chart that I printed out for you. Ladies and gentlemen, Brenda can read. Go ahead.
How many cheerleading colleges are there? There are over 250 colleges that offer cheerleading. Mm-hmm. With opportunities available at the NCAA Division I, Division II, and Division III levels. There are also competitive programs in NAIA and junior colleges. When it comes to cheer colleges, there are different types of experiences available, even within the same division level. The majority of colleges offer co-ed programs, while some offer all-girl, and others have both. See, you can go be a cheerleader.
You're going to be a cheerleader at UNLV. You're going to be a cheerleader at CSN, College of Southern Nevada. You just got to be breathing, at that point. It's just like, if you're a girl and you're breathing, you can come be a cheerleader. But everyone thinks the cheerleaders are women. But what about the men? Are the men cheerleaders under the same thing as women? I didn't research that. I didn't see. I don't know if they have the same. Like, I mean, your friend go up to like the recruiters and stuff, and y'all go to separate rooms. He's like, I want to be quarterback. You want to be? I want to go quarterback a T, or you want to be a quarterback? What about your friend? I don't know. I think he wants to play wide receiver. And he's like, I want to be on a cheerleading squad.
You know what?
He's like, man, I'm going to be a football player. I'm going to be a wide receiver. Yeah, they get in there and be like, can I be in the cheer? I want to be a cheerleader.
I can toss the girls up. Actually, the girls probably be tossing him. Anyways, change the topic.
But I also was talking about some of the things that people want to say, like you have to write essays. I mean, you really do have to work. You can win scholarships and everything. They become a cheerleader, and the competition is really serious. I mean, you would think that like you just go in with experience and stuff, but no, they really want you to have what they want you to be. They really want you to have that education side behind you before you go cheer.
What are you gonna do? Go be a cheerleader for the rest of your life? Eventually, that body goes away.
Well, I didn't see like on the pro level, but I'm pretty sure that's some of the top ones in the country. But okay, so looking at schools and when they play, right? I know you read all the paperwork and everything, but certain schools and other schools, I'm telling you, I was watching like Boise State cheerleaders, and then you see like the University of Michigan or something like that, or Illinois, where the cheerleaders are just like amazing. Every cheerleader in the Boise State, you're like, she cute.
she's on Farmer
She
Wants
cute.
Life. So the ones that are going to be on The Bachelor will send to Yale and Harvard. The ones that are going to be on Farmer Wants a Wife will send to boys.
We'll see the TCU. No, TCU is like a middle school. That's like the middle cheerleader. You know, you're not pretty enough to be at like Duke or North Carolina, but you're not ugly enough to be at Boise State. I'm not saying this is the cheerleaders at Boise State. I'm not being sexist, even though I sound like I am because of perfectly what I'm saying. But it's just true. I'm sorry. I just see the cheerleaders. Utah State girls just look like they might as well came out with their mama's dresses and stuff. He's like, let's go, Mormons. I mean,
well, all of them are probably already married.
On that note, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Jaybird 30. You can actually, we promoted the show. Actually, we'll talk about the show. We promoted the show, and it was all a nervous thing when you put it out there. You see your views, you get views. It's like, oh my God, someone's actually watching the show, right? But maybe people are just clicking on and they just click off. I'm sure some people are probably just saying that no one's watching your show. They just click on it because you put like 45 links on Facebook. But yes, join our Facebook and watch our show. How do you feel about the show? The fourth episode coming in. How you feel about it yourself?
I mean, I feel good. Yeah, we recorded a first segment this morning. So our second segment was already recorded this morning. The first segment we actually did was not even on this topic. And we'll get to that topic on another day.
And I'm praying that the microphone worked because we did not even check before we did this tonight.
I came home from work. All right, let's go do a show.
Hey, all right. Ready to go. All righty, guys.
I said, let me relax for 2 seconds.
It was more like an hour while I mopped the floor, but hey, you know what? Who's talking? I got my sexy blonde here. So, girl, you can rest all you want. I got this. And
if you've watched the previous episode, I've told you guys about how bitchy my cat is. There's the bitch. What are we gonna do? She's an old lady. She runs the house.
Well, you look.
See, I'm not lying.
All right, on that note, folks, this is the end of the first segment, and we'll be back for topic number 2, which was actually earlier.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, but watch part 2.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. And for our next segment, we are going to talk about stores that we have no idea are still in business. Because sometimes you just see a store and you just see an empty parking lot and you're like, how are they still in business?
Sometimes it gets tricky. Sometimes it just closed locations and locations move. Or sometimes it's like 7-Eleven that's like literally across the street from each other. So you're competing with yourself for money. But no, I always say the two that really came to my mind. One, of course, is the number one because there was when competing with Amazon, it's got to be Best Buy because Best Buy already did in what was the
Fry's?
Yeah, it killed off Fry's.
Circuit City.
It killed off Circuit City. It killed off Comp USA, right? It killed so many places off, but I'm wondering, how did Best Buy survive the butchering of those stores? Even our friend Murph, he bought something from Best Buy not so long ago. It was the arcade system or whatever that he was talking about. And Blighter the podcast, you can check that out too. See, I could throw out the old show, but yeah, so Best Buy is the number one thing, and this GoPro camera that I bought there because I hardly buy anything from Best Buy. Most of the time, while I walk in Best Buy, what do you do? What do you do usually when you walk in?
Price on Amazon.
Well, I mean, before most of the time you just walk in and
you're on a mission to look for something
specific because
you're not just going to Best Buy to look.
It used to be Best Buy. Used to be it. Oh, let me go see what they have at Best Buy and
let's see what they got on sale. You're like, no, if you're going to Best Buy, you're looking for something
specific. And the last two times I went to Best Buy, I remember before a couple, probably 5-6 years ago, I got so mad because I'm like, well, on Amazon, it's this is like $10 cheaper. Can I talk to me? No, sir, but that's not, that's it's not the Prime account. It's this. It's whatever the case may be. They will argue with you and everything, and sometimes they want to give me the discount. So I'm like, all right, so screw you. I'm just gonna go to Amazon, and that was like 5, 6 years ago. But now I don't even have to ask. The last two things I got you was the camera and then the Fitbit, right? So I went to Best Buy. I'm like, I saw the price for the Fitbit. So the first thing I did was like, okay. Well, they didn't have a price. The tag was missing. The tag, they had no label on it. It was one of those missing tags. So the first thing I did is I was like, okay, Fitbit, put in the model, looked, I saw what it was on Prime. I'm like, okay, if it's like within $1 or something or a couple, maybe I will not just order this thing, because I actually wanted to see what it looked like before I bought it, because it was a gift for my dear lady over here, my future wife. Ooh, not wife, yeah. Ooh,
43 days.
43. All right, so I went to the counter, I saw the price, and I was like, how much is this for the Fitbit? And he was like, what was it, like it was like 138.27. It was like the exact price on Amazon Prime. It was the exact price. I said, oh, okay. I said, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's whatever. So then I went and got this GoPro camera, which gives me a headache, but I'm not going to talk trash about your GoPro. That gives me with some of the updates and stuff. But so then I went and got the GoPro, and I looked at the price, and I was like, oh, the GoPro 11, I paid too much for this thing anyway. Now GoPros, everyone knows, they're around $300 for the 11. And so I went and it was so random. What was the price? It was like $289, 39 or something like that, right? That's what it was on there. And so then I was like, how much is it? And I found the one for the tag. It was $289, 39. It's like the exact same price as it is on Amazon. I'm like, okay, so that's how Best Buy is doing it. They just surrender. They just like, you know what? We're not even gonna do pricing anymore. We're just gonna it's like the market. We're gonna let Amazon set the market. That's what they did. It's like they let Amazon set the market, and then you just purchase from whatever the case may be. According to our deep researcher, what's her name? Our research team over here, Alexa. According to our research team, Alexa, I love you, Alexa. There she is. Alexa, I love you. What a beautiful thing to say. So, according to her, Best Buy made in the last fiscal year $46 billion. So they're making revenue. So I must be staying in business. But all right.
And then the other one. So we were at 7-Eleven the other day, and they had a Redbox machine outside. And James L ran in, and he came back out, and I'm sitting there just staring at the Redbox machine, and I'm like, those are actually still around? Who actually uses them? I'm like, most people just download it. Like, is it cheaper to buy from Redbox rather than just download it on your software? Like, I just couldn't believe that they actually still existed. Well, but then they're the ones that also bought out Blockbuster.
I mean, but Redbox did do it. Well, that's the whole thing. It's like some people still like to touch. I mean, one thing is with Redbox is I think some of the deals are like 3 days, 7 days if you're over whatever. But I think sometimes the movies on Prime are like $9.99 to download it, or it's it's like so expensive. Redbox, you may get it, you may not, but sometimes people go up to it. But I don't know the last time I remember it used to be a line for Redbox where you had to go in line and wait. But now you can see the covers, all the red sheets are all like sunburnt on there. You know what I mean?
Nobody hasn't touched it in days.
The LCD screen is like it's the cleanest you ever see. There's like no fingerprints on it because it gets wiped down and no one ever goes to use it. But I guess they're still making a profit. What they say they made did they make $1 billion or $1 million? I don't know. We get the Lex. We have to. Our team. I forgot the numbers already from 10 minutes ago that they said. But Redbox is still around. They said they still have a quarter to 2021. They still have 30,000 Redboxes located. So I'm just wondering, like, if people please tune in and go to the page and tell me the last time you actually used Redbox. Yeah. That's what I want to know more than anything. It's like, when's the last time you actually physically went to Redbox and used it? I mean, maybe they don't have, maybe because the internet streaming is so bad in some remote locations, maybe you go to where our friend the Stein lives in Colorado, maybe where that's at, that's all you get. You get no internet, but you got Redbox. You get the Redbox, get your DVD player, you can go rent a DVD player, you know what I'm saying? DVD player rentals, you have to Blu-rays extra $5 a day. If you want a Blu-ray, if you want a Blu-ray, it's an extra $5. So, but yeah, that is a good question. How they do? When's the last time you actually got a DVD for a Redbox?
Oh God, it probably was 2011.
You stopped using it that long ago? I think for me, it may have been like, God, I think it was even before COVID. It may have been like 2018. 2019, maybe the last time I actually used one. It's funny because I have a huge DVD collection, as you see, sit all in the garage because it can't fit in this place. But, they used to be out, but that's a long story, folks. We'll talk about it on another future episode when we get our friend Monica on the show. See, shout out to Monica. She's coming up. But yeah, I don't know. So you guys tell me. We want to know. When is the actual last time you have went to Best Buy and bought something from Best Buy physically in the store, not just walking in and walking out. When's the last time you actually made a purchase? When's the last time you just walked by the Redbox on your way to 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee? Like you actually went to the Redbox and rented an actual DVD in their little cheap plastic cases they give you, that's what we want to know. So please, this is the hit the subscribers show. Subscribe. We want to know. We have views and stuff, hey, you see the views go up, you feel all good, it's like, all right, we advertised it, and I was like, oh God. And then you're like, that is how you judge views, right? You see 60 views, maybe people start watching and stop it. But hey, you know what? They started it. So finish watching it. If you started it and stopped, it is worth it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have to cut it because some people got to go to work around here.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
All right. And this has been J Brand 30.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.